Hey guys, sorry I'm all sweaty and dirty at the moment. I just got through trying to clean my friend's house. And some people actually post a question, which is do I change my shirt? Yes, I change my shirt. I just have a package of the same color shirts. Alright, guys, that's all there is to that. I just work a lot, so a lot of my shirts are stained. And I work a lot because, for me, it helps with my mental health. Although I see things and I hear things with schizophrenia, with my specific type. I like to do hands-on crafts and work like bushcrafting and blacksmithing and things of that sort. I can't build a house. Don't ask me to do that. But I could build you a cabin, complete with a fireplace. Might take me about a couple months, but I could do it. Speaking of something that I've made, my little pipe here. I hope y'all don't mind, but I'm a nicotine addict and I would like to smoke. Helps me think a little, and I know that sounds stupid, but I just kind of feel, old and wise with the handmade pipe in my hand. But even though, I'm still learning. Everybody is, man. Today wasn't so bad on my head. Not so many hallucinations or voices. But it was bad on my bones, man. We had a storm roll in, rain came down. All my joints and my nerve problems for my epilepsy kicked in. That made today suck. It hurt bad. But such is life. You got to get past the little things. And to me, the pain that's left over from the issues are little things. It's the seizures and the voices and the hallucinations that are the big thing. And I'd like to discuss on a little topic real quick, which is insurance in America. If you poor like me, forget about it. Because I make too much to get free insurance. But when they take child support out, I don't bring home enough to live. Or go to the doctor for that matter. Because it's pay all my bills or go to the doctor. And even then I ain't got enough. So the only option is, there's one option, which is holistic medicine, which is something I try to do. It's not easy to do. You got to do a lot of research, so you make sure that you have the right stuff, or else you can poison yourself. Nobody wants that. And I got to get a shout out to a couple of people real quick before we get the rest of the video going. Shout out to Destined for Recovery, man. She's awesome. I love her shows. She's cool as she can be. She got me a few subscribers. Even subscribed herself. Chick's awesome. Go check her out, guys. She delivers for Amazon's got a beautiful little boy, and apparently can cook. Not only that, she's a fellow Texan, and she supports small channels. So go check her out, guys. She's a good person. Another shout out is to my buddy Joshy. Right now, I can't remember the rest of it, but my buddy Joshy up in New York. He's down here in Dallas right now, but he's real cool. He does a lot of political terms and discusses a lot of the new trends coming up and new laws and everything like that. In fact, he was one of the people who suggested I do a YouTube channel in the first place to talk about my situation and to let the world know my story. And I haven't quite gotten to really beginning the full story yet because I'm still kind of doing introductions. And I'm wondering how to word it to be honest. I can write a book, but when it comes down to expressing what happened to me all throughout my life before my schizophrenia kicked in, what actually caused my schizophrenia, because believe it or not, I wasn't born with the type I've got. There's lots of them. I think there's over 100 of them, but 100 different types of schizophrenia. But mine was induced by brain damage, and my seizures are induced by severe nerve damage. I've had a few things go down in my life, and it's been rough. I haven't always looked like this. I haven't always been a caveman. But one thing I can say is homelessness for 6 years due to child support while being mentally ill. Oh, man. You know, by the time that was over with, I thought I was Australian. Yeah, the sad part about it is I can pull the accent off with no problem whatsoever, so it's not like it's hard to do there, mate. But, anywho, why won't this thing stay lit? Is that cheap tobacco? Yeah. Cheap tobacco. I'd show y'all, but I ain't dealing with copyright, you know, man. I can show you this because I handmade this. So I ain't gotta worry about a copyright on that. Or a product placement. In fact, copyright on here is this right there. That little symbol. Me and my grandfather made it together. That man was incredible. Both of them were. One from the Depression, one from the era of the Vietnam War. Both of them incredible. Both of them good men. Both of them hard asses. But they knew how to raise a family right. And they knew how to teach you about work ethic. Because that's one thing that I've noticed that the younger generation is losing, guys. We're losing our work ethic. Not only that, we're losing our respect. We're losing our understanding. Someone like me who doesn't ask for a handicap, even though I am. People don't understand us when we start acting weird. You know, I've seen doctors that literally think that, oh, my friend's condition is curable and that he can walk again. But no, he can't. His spine is shattered, guys. That's why I help him. I mean, he's stubborn. He got up and did dishes today. Now he's laying down, throwing up. But I'm doing the rest of the housework for him. Took care of the kids. Still am. You know, it's just school night, so gotta put them to bed early. But if it wouldn't have been for my friend and his kids, and my honest-to-God blood relative niece and nephews, shout out to them, by the way, I'd never make it. I'd break completely. Because like I told y'all in a previous video, I love kids. I love them to death. They're so much fun, even though they drive you nuts and you want to strangle them sometimes. They're so much fun. You know? But Odin saw it fit that I couldn't have kids anymore. And yes, I am not of the Christian faith. I am what is known as Asatru, or the Viking faith. I follow Odin, Thor, Freya, Frigga, Skadi, Skald, all the Viking gods. It's my heritage. My ancestors were Viking. My other ancestors were Scottish. I I have some native in me, but not enough. And I have a lot of German in me, which means I have a lot of pride. It's hard to bring me down, regardless of pain. And I've found a few channels lately that made my heart break, because it was people in need, people crying, people in hospital beds, barely making it by, just making YouTube videos because it's all they had. And my heart goes out to them. It does. My heart really goes out to these people, and I hope to God, Miss Erin, you get better. I pray to I pray to Odin that Erin gets better. I get my words backwards sometimes. It's part of my brain. Sometimes it can be funny because you'll say something like the pot's in the peas, or getting family for my food, or some goofy stuff like that. Sometimes it gets me in trouble. I say the wrong thing. So long, but not white. Anyway, so the body pain is the worst today, but you guys are making me feel better. Keep subscribing, and don't forget, if you got problems, message me. I check all my messages. I'll find you. I'll send you a message back. And then when I get 50 subscribers, which, come on guys, let's get them 50 subscribers. Come on, let's get them up. But if I can get 50 subscribers, I'll go live. And I'll show you guys my world. My book. My bushcrafting, my blacksmithing. Everything. You know what? There is one thing I could show you real quick. Shucker peppers. Shuck. Come here, baby. Come here, my shuck. Everybody, this is my shuckers. Yes. S-H-U-C-K. Come here, shuckers. Come here, baby. That's my shucker puppers. He's what makes it all better a lot of times. I can't afford an emotional support animal or a service animal. So I got the next best thing. A real dog. One that is loyal, well-trained, and smart. Oh, he's smart as a whip. Love him to death. But he's my baby boy. There's actually 2 other dogs here, but they're not mine. They're my friends. And yeah, guys, come on, let's get them 50 subscribers up. I'll show y'all some stuff. I've learned quite a few things. I plan on my first live chat being either in the woods or in the creek. So let's see if we can get them up before summer comes around. Because, yeah, if anything, I might do a live where I'm out in the creek or out in the woods camping all weekend or something like that. You know, maybe looking for deer sheds or, tracks or new hunting locations. I got my knees popping in. That's one of the little ones I take care of, little knucklehead. Ha! I'll bite you. She's a sweetie. She means well. But Uncle Gator likes to mess with her. He likes to pick on her. I also teach them a lot of things. Not really curriculum or academics. More I teach them like life lessons and everything that my family refused to teach me. That I needed to know. And their parents enjoy it. Because I can kiddify it, as they say. I can make it to where they can understand. That's why I love kids. So much fun. But anyhow, It's been about almost half an hour, or a quarter of an hour here. Well, now it has been a quarter of an hour. So I'm going to shut this video down. And, yeah, you guys get back to me. And keep liking them videos, man. Keep subscribing. And
I've got to go to bed because it's 9:11.
Okay, go to bed, sweetheart. But keep subscribing and keep on hitting them like buttons and everything, guys. Man, you know it's gonna work out, because when it's done, and if we can make some money off this, we're gonna help a lot of people with some mental health issues. Because we're gonna start a charity, guys. The Knights of the Holy Rose Sanctum will come together, and we'll start a charity. And we'll start helping those that can't help themselves. Not just mental health issues, but even medical issues where they can't help themselves and they're poor. Nobody else will help them. Let's do it, guys. Come on, let's come together. There's nobody else that can. Let's bring this together and let's make these people have a better life. Love your family. Love yourself. Be kind. May Odin bless. Good night, folks.